So today I'm gonna show you how to start calisthenics as a complete beginner with no equipment, no nothing, just you, your room, space, and your willpower to change. All right, first, what is calisthenics? And there it is. Calisthenics is a form of strength training that uses an individual's body weight as resistance to perform multi-joint compound movements designed to build strength, endurance, flexibility, and coordination without specialized equipment. It relies on fundamental gravity-based exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, squats, and planks to enhance functional everyday movement. There you go. So what that means is, instead of you going to the gym to use barbells, dumbbells, basically external weight, you're gonna be using your body weight as a form of resistance to build muscle, strength, coordination, all that. So now that you know what it is, let's go ahead and lay down the foundation. Now, like I said, we start with no equipment. So we ain't got no pull-up bars, no dip bars, no nothing. It's just us, a flow, and the willpower to change. 4 basic exercises we're gonna start with. Push-ups, squats, plank, and calf raises. Now, keep in mind, you are a beginner, so a lot of these exercises you might not be able to do. You probably have to do like an easy variation, or you might be on the side where you got a decent level of strength and you can't complete them, even though you're struggling with them, you can still do them. But for those of you who need easier versions, I got you. For push-ups, if that's too hard, you'll do knee push-ups. For squats, if that's too hard, you'll do chair-assisted squats. For calf raises, it shouldn't be too hard, but if you need to, use the wall for assistance. And for the plank, if that's too hard, you'll do straight arm plank. For the push-ups, if that's still too hard, you can't really do knee push-ups, do incline. Even if you have to, go to the wall. All right, now we got that out of the way. You know what exercise you're gonna be using. You got the basic foundation, you know what it is. Let's put together a routine in a split. This pretty much gonna be the workout routine you follow on a weekly basis. But in case you don't know what a workout split is, a workout split is a strategic way of organizing your strength training schedule to focus on specific muscle groups or movement patterns on different days, rather than training the entire body in one session. So basically what that means is how people usually do it. They like to split up different muscle groups for different days. So some people, they'll do like a push-pull legs, or they'll do pulling movements only and pushing movements the next day, then leg movements. Some people do upper body, lower body, where they do upper body one day, lower body the next. Some people do full body. Some people do bro split, whatever. Yeah, but the split we're gonna use is full body. To me, full body split is more useful. That's just me. Because in this scenario, full body split gonna be more useful. We ain't got them but like, 4 or 5 exercises. So there's really no need to be trying to do like push-pull legs, because we ain't really doing no pulling movements right now. And yeah, so it don't really make sense to try to split up like that. So full body will work. So now that you got your workout split, now we need the actual routine. Since we're doing full body, we gotta figure out the sets, reps, and all that good stuff. Now let's go ahead and make this whole sets and reps things pretty simple. Reps stand for repetitions, and sets is, well, sets. Make this real simple. Sets, repetitions. Repetitions is the amount of an exercise you'll do. Sets is how many times you would do it. So let me show you. If I got 2 sets of 5 push-ups, I'm gonna come to the ground. I'm gonna do 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5 push-ups, and that's 1 set. When you finish those 5 push-ups, you take a break, and that's 1 set complete. Once you finish taking your break, you're gonna run it back again and do it again for the second time, and that'll be 2 sets and 5 reps of push-ups. Now you know what sets and reps is, you know what a workout split is, you know what exercise you're gonna be using, and you know what calisthenics is. Let's take all the info and make a routine. I'm gonna put an example routine up. You can follow this exact routine, or you can tweak it if you need to. So we got example routine, full body split, 3 to 4 days a week, push-ups, 3 sets, 10 reps, 1 minute rest in between sets, longer if needed. So what that means is, when you do the push-ups, remember I showed you about the sets and reps? Pretty much, when you do 1 set, you're gonna rest 1 minute, and then you're gonna do the next one, and then the next one, and you'll move on to the next exercise. Repeat, I said longer if needed. So if you need to rest longer than 1 minute, do that. If not, stick with 1 minute, and keep it pushing. Plank, 3 sets, 15 seconds, 1 minute rest in between sets, longer if needed. Squats, 3 sets, 10 reps, 1 minute rest in between sets, longer if needed. Calf raises, 3 sets, 10 reps, 1 minute rest in between sets, longer if needed. That's basically how you want to structure your workout. Now, like I said, if you need to tweak it, meaning you got to switch out exercises, like you can't do push-ups because it's too hard, so you got to do an easy variation. So instead of push-ups, you'll do knee push-ups or incline push-ups. Or like the plank, if you can't do the plank on your elbows, you'll do it with straight arms. Now, listen to me close. All right, yeah, because a lot of y'all, when you starting out, you always miss this, okay? You're going to focus on the form, controlled reps, and full range of motion. Let me show you what that look like, okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to show you for all of them. Let's start with the push-up. For a push-up, good form looks like this, okay? Hands, shoulder width, feet, go straight back onto your toes, both of them. Your back should be nice, straight, and slanted, okay? Your butt should not be like that, and your hips shouldn't be down like that. This is a nice, correct, good form push-up, okay? When you descend down, your arms should naturally fall down to your side, like that. And you should push back up, down, up, okay? Do not let your arms go like this, all right? You could possibly mess up your shoulder like that. Keep them down to your sides. Boom, boom, all right? That's a good form push-up. Let me show you full range of motion. Full range of motion with a push-up. All the way down, all the way back up. Down, right about here. Your chest ain't necessarily got to touch the ground, but let it come like an inch above, and then come back up. Down, back up. Let me show you the tempo. Down, up, down, up. Brief pause at the top. Down, up. That's a good form, full range of motion, and control reps. Let me show you a squat. Your feet should be just a little bit outside shoulder width, all right? Toes should be pointed a little outward, all right? Not too much, just a little bit. When you squat down, think of it like you sitting down on a toilet, all right? Are you finna drop a massive dookie, all right? Like you sitting down on the toilet. You're gonna squat. You wanna kind of keep your back straight, keep your head up, and then boom, all right? Come down by right here. This is where you wanna go to. And come back up. Down, and back up. Down, and back up. That is a good form squat. Let me show you the tempo. For the tempo, or the speed, or the pace, I'm gonna go right here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, perfect. Good form, full range of motion, and controlled, nice tempo, and controlled reps for the squat. I ain't no time. For the calf raises, okay? Feet, you don't want to be too close together. You want a little bit of space in between right there, all right? And you want to push up onto the balls of your feet, okay? It's like you're trying to go into your tippy toes. So you're going to push up, down. Push up, down. Push up, down. All right? Let me show you the tempo. For the tempo, not too fast, not too slow. Boom, down. Boom, down. Boom, down. That's the tempo. And you see, let me show you the full range of motion again so you can see. Want to make sure toes, you go onto the balls of your foot. So it should look like this, all right? Heel off the ground, this off the ground, just the balls of your feet. Boom, down. I say you plank for last because there ain't really no reps in this. It's just about holding it, but I'll show you anyways. When you do a plank, get into a push-up position like you're about to do a push-up, all right? Then you want to just come down to your elbows. and you're gonna hold it right here. All right, make sure your knees off the ground. You don't want your butt to be too high, and you don't want your hips to sink down. You want to keep a nice straight back, all right? And you're just gonna hold it, all right? Whew. Now you got the control reps, tempo, and full range of motion. And that is what you want to focus on, all right? So make sure you're not flying through it. Don't rush through the exercises. Take your time. Do not go too fast. You ain't gotta go too slow either. Just find that nice, rhythm for yourself. But yeah. Yeah, man. That's it. That's how you start calisthenics with no equipment. Just you, the flow, and your willpower to change. I'm gonna make a whole another video on how to progress and how to continue as a beginner. Right now, I ain't trying to give y'all too much information and overload y'all with too much. Right now, you just need to focus on starting and staying consistent and disciplined with it. If you enjoyed this video, you found it helpful, like, share, comment, subscribe for more videos like this. And yeah, see you next one.